Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Amrita Bordike and today we're going to talk about the 5 plants that can help purify your air. So recently I moved into a new home and after years I found a space for myself. I could move my studio out of the garage into one of our spare bedrooms. I am so excited about it. I finally have a space to myself. But in the midst of putting away all the boxes and getting the rest of the home set up, this place took a backseat and it's kind of empty right now. Now, one of the most important things for me, especially for the studio, was to get lots and lots and lots of plants. They give me so much joy and happiness and inspiration. I love being surrounded by plants. I love the idea that I can bring a tiny piece of nature from outside into my home. And especially into this space where I am working 8 to 10 hours a day and wanting to be the most productive and creative. Plants always make me feel happy, relaxed, and reduced my stress. Fun fact, there was also research done by NASA that showed that houseplants can remove air toxins like volatile air compounds or VOCs from the air within 24 hours. The VOCs that they tested were 3 different kinds: trichloroethylene, benzene, and formaldehyde. Studies showed that they improved concentration and productivity, boosted mood, and also reduced stress levels. So I realized that not only were they something that I loved and gonna improve the aesthetic of the room, but they were also super beneficial to my health. So I decided to take a little trip. Come on, join me. The first plant that I got was a snake plant, or sansevieria, or also commonly known as the mother-in-law's tongue. I just want to put a disclaimer out here, especially for my mother-in-law. Mama, it was not me. I did not invent this term, okay? I don't know why it's called mother-in-law tongue. Along with removing VOCs out of the air, this plant also releases nighttime oxygen, which makes it the perfect plant to go into a bedroom. The second plant was the dragon tree, or Dracaena marginata, this gorgeous plant right behind me. The leaves are red and green in color and almost sword-like in their appearance. The more sun this plant gets, the more pronounced the red color gets. These plants are tough, they're drought tolerant, extremely important for us Californians, and hence make wonderful houseplants. The next plant that I got is the peace lily, or the spathiphyllum. This is a resilient plant that requires really low care and maintenance, and I have actually tried it out on this plant. I used to travel quite a bit, and this plant used to be in one corner of our house, barely got any light. It was a pretty dark corner, but it did so well. The only thing is that it doesn't flower as much. So if you want it to flower more, make sure it gets a little bit of sunlight once in a while. But other than that, this is a great house plant to have. The fourth plant is one of my mom's absolute favorite plant, and it's the aloe vera plant. My mom always used to say that if you get sunburn, just cut a piece of the leaf off and smear the inside juice on the burn itself, and it would heal in a couple of days. This plant needs very little water and thrives in good sunlight. This tiny of a plant I would not keep in direct sunlight, but if it's a larger plant, it would even do great in direct sunlight. The fifth plant that I got is golden pothos or Epipremnum aureum. These plants are relatively low maintenance and create these long trailing stems that look absolutely lovely. Just take a look at this, how beautiful it looks. I have a word of caution for animal parents. Just be careful with this plant around your pets. The leaves are listed as toxic to cats and dogs. I will link up the articles in the description below in case you're interested in learning more about the NASA research. It is a really interesting article. I had a really fun time reading it. Also, comment below if you've used any of these plants and you knew about how they can purify your air, and if you know of other plants that can help the community. I'm sure other people can benefit from your suggestions. Make sure to like the video if you found this useful, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified of all my future videos. Thank you so much and have an amazing, amazing day. Bye-bye. The lily is eating my hair. There it goes again.